Hello, everybody. Boston Tea Party here. Coming at you with House Flipper 2, obviously, as it states in the title. And I'm going to be finishing off a couple of properties tonight. And that's about it. So I'm going to start with the community pool. You know, sometimes great minds think alike. So my brother across the pond is also doing a community pool. And speaking of which, I'm in the pool. Ah! Um, right. I got this to finish. I gotta do seating. You know, the works. I think I'll start with the seating area. So without further ado, I'm just gonna start. See if I actually piss off the game and make it crash. Oh, there's the hiccups. Won't be long before the phlegm starts, I'm willing to bet. So, yeah, fun stuff. Is this too big? Hmm. Kind of just want a seating area. No, that might work. I'm not going to get too crazy or any more into detail with this. I just figure I'll do as much as I can before I give up on it. I actually started this probably like 3 weeks ago. And for whatever reason, I just stopped. It's not because I got bored with it or nothing. It's I just get more better ideas or something, and yeah, that it happens. So half of the stuff I gotta take with a grain of salt. In other words, I should really focus on finishing properties versus having a brilliant idea and then starting another one right out the gate. But that's me. Are these in line with the almost? Almost. I just don't. Right. So go like that. Therefore, I have an idea of. Nope, there's the phlegm. I knew that was only a matter of time. Shit. If I have to, I'll just put a small block down or something. I just got done watching my brother stream and I do have another house in the process. I don't know when that one will be up. I may just show it tonight so I can move on. Because those of you who know me, most of the times I do mansions and yeah, they become a real pain in the ass. So, why aren't you friggin' lining up? Thank you. Ugh. Some of these games, I swear. Alrighty, that works. And we'll put one more. Maybe a little askew, but you know what? It is what it is. Ah, hell with it. It works. No, it don't work. I do not want that gap. So, over here under these, I'm going to just put some picnic tables. Imagine that'll work for the good and grander of things. If not, guess what? I really don't care. Oh, crud. Maybe I gotta go back here. And put some benches. I'm not even sure this is gonna work out the way I want. But you know what? Kind of ironic that I'm finishing this now that summer's over, but it's kind of how I do things, I guess. Let's see here. I know picnic tables should be in this category, though they could be under tables. Hmm. Let me just go at the all selection. Yeah. I guess not. What the f... Pianos. I don't think you'd find those at a community pool, so no. Oh, I know. It's a community pool, but you can also get a beautiful gal to give you a massage. So this canopy thing up here, put a couple massage tables, and then we'll stick a shelf over here for those lovely erotic lotions. I'll even put one of those sauna things so you can have like one of those hot cold massages. It all works. Put a closed-in style shelf, or I don't feel like stocking the thing, so that'll work. Okay, got that. Move you back a little more. And that, oh crap. Let's see here. Should be heater. If it takes me a moment, don't mind me. I'm blind as a friggin' bat. Yeah, see, it gives me this garbage. This is so not what I typed in. Jesus, Frozen District. Those are not heaters. Ugh. Yeah, AI is really smart, huh? I'm convinced. Here we go. So you have one of those hot cold things going on. Make it gold. Because gold is always bougie. There we go. You want one of them hot cool massages? You're good as gold. Right. Now let's go to chairs. Again, blind as a bat. Clearly not chairs. these I can just set up on the outside. Maybe down here. Sorta. Yeah, that works. And get some tables, but again, I'm rushing a step, so I gotta cool my jets. Ah, boy. Oops. There we go. I'm not sure I'm feeling the chairs going like this, but I guess whatever works. This is at least gonna finish this up. I've been meaning to get to this, but me being me, of course. Alright. Get... What was I gonna go? Alright, I'm still in seating. Aren't there pool chairs? I could have sworn there was. Or am I just missing something here? Rocking chairs, office chairs, bar stools. Well, I think I do need those, so we'll put these over here to the where the snack bar is going to be. I could have sworn I already had those set up, but oh well. So you want to get your burger on or something after you smoke a nice bowl or a blunt, whatever you prefer. Now that it's actually legal in most states. Weirdly enough, though, the cops would still harass you over it. Like, bro, take a chill pill. It's legal. I mean, on the state level, I get it. It's legal. On the federal level, it still ain't, but take a chill pill. I guess, which saves me time now from going to Amsterdam just so I could smoke some weed or whatever. Alright, I'm gonna go back to... I mean, I guess I could always throw one of these up. Kind of put it... Where do I want to put this? Maybe right here. It's really all about just... Alright, well, I find those beach chair things. Oh, here they are. Can I change that over to blue? Yes. I think that'll do nicely. I mean, towards the Shadowlands, fine, because unless you're only like 2 feet high, you're not going to be doing a cannonball in the Shadowland unless you're a moron, so... Then I'll do little side table things, and then I'll just give the tour of the place. Oh, and I gotta put the cameras. Right. Can't forget the cameras. And they're not for security purposes either. Wink, wink. Alright, that should do nicely. Now we'll do some side tables, blah, 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 blah. And if I want to color match some garbage after, I can. That might work. Or is that going to be... Oh, that's perfect. I was expecting it to be way too big. Yes, that's definitely what she said. Oh, hang on a minute. I got the faucet going up my ass. There we go. Definitely not. So honestly, when I was building this about a couple weeks ago, I didn't think I made the pool this massive, but yeah. Okay, more of those tables, but I'm thinking more the ropes of... That might be... Yep, that's too big. Let me try... What about these? Those will work. Can I, Oops. Perfect. Now duplicate. Oh, crap. Hang on. Alright, we're not doing them crooked like that. I knew I wasn't feeling it. Okay, so we're gonna yeet that out there. Kinda go like this. You know you're in a rich-ass community. If your community pool's an Olympic-sized swimming pool, you know you're in a real bougie up, nose up in the air neighborhood. Not my type of neighborhood. Even if I couldn't afford to live in a neighborhood like that, it's not my type of neighborhood. So I'm not going to act posh for anybody. I enjoy being what I am, radical and out of my mind. Oh, Jesus. I mean, I suppose that could always work. How many more of these do I need? I'll get... Just in case. Whatever. It ain't like... I'm going broke anytime soon, so... Wait. Oh, oops. Snap in, damn it. I'm OCD for Christ's sake. Stop it. So here's a good one for you. Children's education over safety. Yeah. I believe it was about 4 or 5 days ago I heard this on the news. A school in Woonsocket, despite a sewage leakage, did not cancel school at all and kept kids there all day with that with the smell of piss and shit or whatever is leaking out, just so they can get a whole day's education. What the fuck? I mean, give me a break. You're putting kids' lives in danger now? You mean to tell me their lives are worth less? just so they can learn some math. I mean, do you not do you not have any shame? I tell you, if I was a parent, I'd be furious. And it's saying, and the funny thing is too is it's like a lot of parents really didn't care. Now, I don't know if the news, obviously media being media, just left that part out, but if there's a sewage leak, you would expect them to cancel school, am I wrong? I mean, you might as well keep the kids in the school building while it's burning down at that point if their health and safety doesn't mean anything. I mean, honestly, that's just infuriating. Alright, women's bathroom. Gonna put a camera in front of the shower. And one in front of the shitter. And one down right here for a perfect shot. For those of you who are new to my channel, yes, I'm sick in the head. Welcome to the club. And when I shout out my brother after, which I will, I mean, he's my brother across the pond. We're not physical, biological brothers, but we call each other brother because we think alike. Half the time we definitely act alike. So it's almost like a stepbrother relationship going on. Like I said in the beginning, I had no idea he was going to start a community pool. And he had no idea that I was doing one up until I told him in his live stream tonight. So, yeah, there you have it. Great minds think alike. And trust me, he's worth watching, so as long as you're not a snowflake and you don't care about language, then go check his, I'll shout him out at the end of the video. Be sure to check him out because trust me, it's worth it. Where the hell are the picnic tables? Hello? You always see, oh, gah, there they are. Why does it always seem like things also disappear up until you start bitching, and that's when they show up? I can't fathom it. I really can't. And as far as Firefighter Simulator Ignite goes, I'm still waiting on them to patch that Oakland issue, because I still can't get past that. I mean, you'd think for a game that I spent 60 friggin' plus dollars on, because I got the, I don't want to say it's the better edition. I mean, so you get one extra mission and truck, who cares? But for a game you almost spending AAA title prices on, you would expect a polished running game, not some half-ass thing that crashes just because I don't know the proper way of wording it. Trust me, it's just infuriating. Alright, I think I'm going to just set down a few more chairs or something under here and put up some trees and I'll give you the tour of the place. So I don't have some other safety equipment like fire alarms or things like that. Oh well. There we go. Run a few side tables or whatever down through the middle. Okay, ow. Beautiful. And then I'm gonna back out of this and you're gonna see my other property I've been working on. That one needs a little more work. So we'll start down in the front down here. Okay, another do not trespass sign. So obviously I got it all walled in. You got your, I never finished, but this would be the office here. It's like you'll get your tickets or just show your summer pass or whatever you decide to get. And of course, when you close up shop for the night, therefore, it's a more respectful way of telling someone to fuck off without actually physically saying it. Just close the door on them. Sorry, we're closed. And I didn't put tickets or pass, no, but you get the hint. Right. Over here, obviously, like I said, would be the snack bar. So you come in here, you got your servers up front, chips and other, regular non-perishable stuff can go here. Drinks, bathroom, not public. In here you got your kitchen, and then the chefs have their own bathroom. I tried to make it as summery as possible, but nah. And straight across here, which you already basically saw, is the restroom shower area. So you got each one will have their own like shower, toilet when they want to get cleaned, that nonsense. And for the ladies, of course, you got pussy cam. So yeah, and these are all built the same, so I don't have to show every individual room. And as you saw, I put massage tables in because, you can always use a decent massage. More seating areas. I would put trees, but I don't feel like it. And then you have we can keep like chlorine stuff, cleaning stuff for the pool, and basically you have the pool pumping room. I'm sure that actually doesn't power off anything. And I'll show you it lit up at night. So I actually gotta buy a bed just to change it to nighttime. I'll come back in this room here. Buy a bed real quick. Hopefully I don't piss off the game to the point where it crashes, but I just might. Who knows? Alright. Lights out! Turn on the oh my god, the flickering. What? I could have sworn I put... Oh, I probably forgot the other lights. Oops. But yeah, you can see that it's well lit. I know the switch is here somewhere. Bear with me. I never wired those up. Well, that seems like something I would do. Oh my god. Give me a second. I turned that bloody switch. This game. I thought I had more lights, but oh well. But yeah, there you have it. It's the community pool. I got some lights in the pool, but oh yeah, I just felt that lag. This game's getting mad. Um, so that's actually my community pool that I did. So again, probably went a little too eccentric with it, but oh well. And now we're gonna head to my mansion. That's also I also been doing in Sandbox. So I'm just gonna change it to daytime again real quick. Beautiful. We're gonna head to main menu. Even better. Total lag alert. Um what the hell? Why are you loading so slow? Oh wow. Alright, and I just gotta hang up some pictures in here, so I can do that while showing you the place. Again, this one I did probably a week ago, couple weeks ago. But yeah, start off inside. That's a smart way of doing it. Jackass of a game. So, sort of like a vintage, which I was going for like 1800 style build. So, however, why did some of that disappear? That white stripping? Bloody game. So anyways, you come through here. Kind of a cheap shot. I know Boston Manor, but whatever. To me, if it's anything named Manor, it seems old geezer-like to me. So I put built in 1825. It's like a 200-year-old house. Foliage, all that good garbage. You know, somewhere along the ropes here you can get stung by a bee. Just because. Got the back of it here. And run back around here because there's really nothing else left to see, just some seating areas. Made my own little koi pond thing. And just used a bunch of fish. So, yeah. Now, time to go inside. And I think primarily I just use these lights here. You know, your typical, when you get in to take your coat off, all that garbage. No really need to go on. Well, may help if I use the right switches, huh? Got your family room. Again, kept it old school. Yeah, you hit one key and then close the stupid thing. That's what I want to do. I mean, it's pretty comfy for an old vintage fish, you know. Again, if it's too modern, I didn't put it. So, and I know these sinks would be considered modern in the toilet, but I don't know. I know I could change the sinks over in the toilet. There is one that could fit, but I didn't put nothing in here. I could have did like an art gallery right here or something, but decided not to. And in here, I just did like a small library, another fireplace, you know, the works. Yeah. And then here, you got your dining room. About like what you see in every movie or cartoon when someone's filthy rich. You got that long, super long table with all the chairs. And another fireplace. It's well furnished here, but could I make it in a house like this? Maybe. I mean, I'm used to being around technology, so probably not. But I wouldn't mind living in it, though. I mean, like owning it and renting it out to like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like people of historical societies or something that want to give tours. It's a great way to make money, but the only modern thing here, obviously, would be the stovetops, the ovens, and the fridge and freezer, and those hood thingies. And that'd be the only thing modern in here. Oh yeah, and the sinks. And I don't understand why those took it upon themselves. Oh, you dirty bastard. There we are. Beautiful. And that's basically the kitchen. Oh yeah, and a casket to stuff a body in. I mean a treasure chest. Then you come through here. You have the swimming pool. Behind me, you have the sauna, which, again, somewhat modern, but oh well. Again, wash, rinse, repeat. I kind of ran out of ideas of what to do with this place, so if I was on PC, I probably could have used mods to get stuff like 200 years ago in this game or 100 years ago, but that's the unfortunate part of being on console. Now we'll go upstairs. Oops, never put lights there. Oh well. We'll come into the first room here. Basic setup. Walk-in closet, obviously modern, but it works. Got this bathroom here. Yeah. And of course, straight across, it's pretty much all the same. So, I just experimented with some colors, that's all. But, yeah. Same thing here. Oh yeah, there's no bathroom in this room. Oh well. There is in this one. Again, all the fun. Right, I just showed the green one. I'm running the wrong way. How do you figure? I never put anything in here. This probably would have been like an upstairs library or seating room or something, but never utilized this room for anything. Oh, there's the other bathroom. Yeah. Again, really long. That's what she said. And come in here. And that's pretty much this one done and down. And what the hell's going on here? Ah. Huh. You know what? It can go right here. Screw it. There we go. Now we'll head back down. Which will lead to another room. This could probably be like a, I don't know, little gamer room or something. Whoever was to say ever buy this house in real life, they can do whatever the hell they want with it. So, all right, and well, that's that one. Um, I mean, I don't know what happened to the white stripping, and yes, I know I can. I know I'm gonna fix that real quick because I'm not sure how the hell that disappeared, but it did. Honestly, you know what? Screw it. Out of time, out of patience. No, there. Pick up hike. Alright, going back to main menu, I got one more to show. I did do a yacht in story mode because I kind of goofed on this one. Um, but I think this one came out slightly better. Again, when I get into experimenting, this is just what happens. So, let it take 10 years to load because let's remember I'm getting younger, not older. Alright, going over to the boat. Looks more like a ferry than it does a yacht, but whatever. Um, if you've seen the yacht I did in story mode, it's sort of the same principle. So, I'm underwater. What the hell? Oh my god. Alright, give you a good view of the front here. The magnitude of this thing. So, yeah. Kind of has more of a fairy look to it than it does anything else, really, but... Alright, now we'll just board the thing. I don't care what YouTube thinks of me, but hello. Because that's what I am most of the time, is a dick. So why not name the boat after me? Right. So Yeah, it'd be a long corridor. Again, I really didn't finish nothing. Big surprise. Because I move on to other projects. As soon as that idea hits, I scrap the old project and move on to another one. But down here, it's basically just your cabins. And I think the kitchen. Well, come on, game. Quit being a bitch. Hot tub. For you and your special lady want to get it on. Room number 3, same deal. Run really fast because that's normal. Again, same thing. That handles that. Now we come upstairs to the second level. Oh, that's where the... What the hell? Frickin' game. Right. You have your kitchen. Not sure why I never put a table unless I put it somewhere else. You have more bedrooms. Somebody's shooting off fireworks. Oops, now I'm... Wait, am I running the wrong way? No. Oh, so it's just a kitchen and bedroom up here? Alright, yeah, that makes sense. Alright, this comes out to the pool area. Not a big pool, but it works. For what I could fit on this thing. And no, Rose, you cannot stand up on these railings. Now then. We'll head up to the third level. Third and final level. The yacht I did in story mode, that video is up. I was a little more detailed with that one. A little, but not by a lot. Just a refrigerator in here? What? And this is just the captain's quarters. So you would have, like, I don't know, captain, co-captain, servants, that garbage. Then you come in here, this is obviously the deck. So... the thing that'll let me know where a hurricane is so I can intentionally steer the boat into it. And of course the bridge. So if you got a nice naked lady down there, you can just stand up here and make it actually look like you're trying to spot any hazards ahead, but you're really staring at her. Oh. Right. Okay. Well, that's that. That's 3 projects, which 1 actually got finished tonight. 2 that, well, you won't see this one after tonight, because I doubt I'll even work on it, so. But the point is you saw the original one, so. Yeah. Alright, well, I'm out. I figured I'd just do a quick stream because my brother actually is building a community pool. And speaking of that, now you're going to get his channel name, which is Flawless Rage 2. Now, like I said, we think alike. He's a little more on the intense level though, so if you're like really sensitive over a language, well, then he's not really the channel for you. But otherwise, if you straight up don't care and you're not a snowflake, go check him out. because he also does great builds. And like I said, the thinking alike part comes because I had no idea he was going to do a community pool, and I was already like 2 weeks ahead of him. So, and he had no idea I was doing one. So, unless he watched my channel, I'm pretty sure I mentioned something about it in my channels. He probably heard it, but still. Nonetheless, go check him out. Again, that's Flawless Rage 2. And if you want another great creator, go check out Pam's Game TV 2000. She's also really good at House Flipper. She does different games as well. So, they both deserve your love as well. So, go like and follow and subscribe to their channels. Alright, I'm out. I need a cigarette. I'm sweating balls. It's almost October and I'm still hot. I can't believe it. Maybe the liberals were right about something for once. Not. Oh well. Nothing else left now to say but always be you, be the real you, be the true you. No point of being anything else. There's always room for improvement if you want to change your life, but be serious about it. Don't do it and think you're going to fit in because you will be found out. And in the end, you're really only hurting yourself, no one else. Right. Take care, everyone. God bless. And I'll see you whenever I stream again. Good night, everyone.